Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Has it been 2 days already? God, how the time flies. But yeah, I've just uploaded one video in response to LGBT... why does it take me 2 attempts to say LGBTV? Every time it takes me 2 attempts. Yeah, I've just uploaded a video response for the audition video on LGBTV, and I thought, what better than to vlog about it? No, really, I just wanted to tell you because you're a webcam, and the people on the other side of the webcam, well, they're beautiful. God. Yes, I've uploaded a response to that video, so hopefully, let's cross our fingers, everyone, they'll pick me. But yeah, I uploaded a video and I really hope it works, you know, and I would like to see some support from my extremely small amount of viewers, which hopefully, fingers crossed again, will get bigger if I get accepted onto LGBTV, and if I don't, enough LGBTV viewers will see my video response to maybe grow my audience a wee bit. Who knows these things? I could become super famous. Yeah, that's gonna happen. But yeah, let's get on with some serious mojos. What even is mojo? It's one of life's questions. One of life's questions. What the frick is mojo? Someone answer me in the comments. The frick is mojo? And don't talk about Austin Powers, because that's just some weird little test tube full of cherryade. There's a really weird sound from outside. Oh, it's a bike, apparently. A bike that sounds like a bee on crack. Why don't we talk about stereotypes and stereotyping and different types of stereotypes? Now, I'm not just talking sexuality and gender identity stereotypes, I'm talking every stereotype. We stereotype because we look at somebody and we have this initial impression. Regardless of whether or not you know this person, you look at somebody in the street and you say, that person, duh. And whatever follows duh could be anything. That's like, that person could be a Jewish homosexual goth. I don't know how somebody can look Jewish. That makes no sense to me. So if you do the Jew stereotype, that's just stupid. How can somebody look like a Jew? That's like saying, oh, you look so Christian. God. Or, dude, totally looking Hindu today. No. How can you look like a religion? How can you have a stereotype of what a religious person looks like? Doesn't make sense. Unless, of course, the stereotype became wearing a sticky note on your head saying, I am Hindu, or I am Buddhist, then you can't really just say, that person looks Muslim, can you? That's just stupid. Because for one thing, it's partially racist on some people, so that's just stupid as well. Because racism sucks. And let's get on to the next bit. The homosexual part. How can you look gay? Was this person dressed as a rainbow? Did they have on the butt of their jeans saying, I am so totally gay? Or did they have a t-shirt that said, gay as a window? They probably didn't. In the rare circumstance where people actually fit the stereotype, like, well, not the stereotype, but they actually fit this stereotype you've created in your head, like they confirm everything from initial sight, like they have wristbands that say, totally gay, Jewish, and a goth on their wrist. Unless they say that, you can't just turn around and be like, dude, you're Jewish, homosexual, goth. Dude! I don't know what it is with the dude thing today. I thought, dude, it's a gender neutral pronoun. It's fun. But stereotyping, it's just like, it's stupid. It's a way for us to cover up the fact that we are incredibly judgmental people. Now, I even hold my hands up. I do it. Granted, I'm not outwardly spoken about it, but it's in my head. I could look at somebody and think to myself, oh my god, I don't know, just something, stereotypage. I could see a girl who, in the street, looked totally gay. As butch as anything, like the butchest of lesbians. She could just be sporty. But in your head, the initial response of seeing some person, it's like, you have to create something for them. You have to create this life, otherwise they do not make sense to you. So, I don't know, do people agree with this? Do people agree that stereotyping is a way of our lives? Do we have to stereotype, otherwise we just get stupidly confused? I think someone should try and brainwash a few people and just see what happens. Like, brainwash them to stop stereotyping, like electrolysis or something. So see if they walk down the street and their heads just implode because they didn't stereotype. Obviously don't do that because people will die, because implosion kills. But, you know, I think it would be an amusing test to find people who we can use this experiment on and see what happens. See if they actually implode. Because I think they would. I think the whole human race, if you put them through that experiment, would implode. Because no matter how many times somebody turns around and says, no, I don't stereotype. Yeah, you do. No, but I don't. I haven't said anything. So you're still thinking it. But no, I don't stereotype. Yeah, you do. Everyone does it. Don't be ashamed. Just don't assume your stereotypes are correct. Especially since stereotypes, in some cases, have been turned into insults. And when somebody turns a stereotype into an insult, that's when it goes overboard. That's when we get stupid things happening. Like the emo following. Now that is my least favourite stereotype. Not because I dislike emos, I'm partially emo myself. I have a lot of emo and alternative clothes, so I respect them. But the emo following has been ripped to shreds over the years because of reasons that I am completely oblivious to. Some dildo created the stereotype that emos self-harm for attention. Where the hell did that come from? There is no way you can limit self-harm to a stereotype. Self-harm is a serious thing, regardless of whether or not you're doing it for attention or mental health issues. If you're doing it for attention, you've got as many issues as somebody with mental health has. It just doesn't make sense to me. How can you go from emo to self-harm in a matter of months? How does that make any sense to anybody? And the only thing that the YouTube community are going to be able to respond to me with in response to that is because they're emo. I've read the arguments. They're stupid. Seriously, if you're one of them people that makes them arguments about emos always self-harming for attention, go and sit in a corner. Do a timeout. Because that's just stupid. It's like saying goths are really depressed all the time. No. Wrong again. I'm not even going to go into why that's wrong, because it's just common knowledge. It's like saying punks are always angry. No. Wrong again. Chavs always want to beat you up. No. Wrong again. Jocks are always really obnoxious and like to bully people. Wrong again. See, when we go through stereotypes and we actually look at what the stereotype means we start thinking, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. That's slightly wrong and in some cases offensive. That was a meaningful rant. I'm having Coke. But yes, right. So let's round this off. Let's say sayonara until I decide to make another video. Which, I don't know, we don't have a schedule yet. Let's see what we can develop, shall we? So, I wish you all a beautiful few days, weeks, months, whatever. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavours. And have a glorious week. I love you all. Goodbye.